My name is Angelika Lindner. I am the Director of Human Resources at Housing Catalyst. We are a developer and provider of affordable housing for the greater Fort Collins area in Colorado.
I imagine that it's really difficult, if not almost impossible, to get ahead of all of the changes that are happening. You know, as HR professionals, this past 2 years has been one of really responding in a reactive way to all the changes. Would you say that there's any way to try to get ahead of those changes, to be proactive? Is that impossible? Is there a way that we can do more than just, survive in this climate?
I think that's the first important thing, is to communicate to your staff that you care about mastering these challenges, but you realize that even as at a leadership level, you're also only a group of humans, a group of imperfect humans doing their best. But I think it's very valued by staff when you think through the challenges, you think through the situation, and you're proactive about, okay, we're not going to just be a responder to everything around us that's changing. We're going to be one of the forces in this change. And we as an organization are going to set norms for how we want to move forward. And of course, sometimes, we will adapt based on external factors. But if we have no core as an organization, if we have no convictions as an organization, we're just going to be tossed to and fro by whatever's going on out there. We need to have a sense of internal conviction in order to move forward in a stable and meaningful way and communicate that identity and that belonging to our employees. So I think at a leadership level, probably had a good year of really taking a reactive response to everything that was going on. And I think so much of that was, like so many people felt, maybe this will be over in a few weeks. And so everyone was in, go underwater and hold your breath mode. And it was always just about surviving into the next month. And I think as an organization, we've realized, okay, that's not working. And let's see this not just as a time when we have to respond to difficult things and survive, but let's see this as an opportunity to rethink things we've never rethought before. How can we use the flexibility of this hybrid model that COVID has enabled and that COVID has catalyzed? How can we use this flexibility to actually give our employees a better employee experience, to help them be more holistically successful, not just in their jobs, but also in their personal lives? Because again, humans are holistic beings. So we believe that if our employees are more successful in their personal lives, they're going to bring that back to work and be more successful at work as well. So as an employer, we want to be invested. And all of that ties back to a mindful approach to these things. Taking deep breaths as an organization, if you will, as a leadership team, that goes right down to the individual level, but it's a collective thing as well. And trying to achieve clear seeing as we look to our future, taking the time to carefully define our values and our priorities, and then setting norms culturally, relationally, logistically, that pursue those most important values. Again, instead of letting the external factors, instead of playing a cat and mouse game with the world around us, we become the cat, so to say, and we set our direction, we set our priorities, and of course we have to be flexible, but we're not letting the storms outside push us wherever anymore. We want to be one of the forces in defining our own future as an organization. So we've really decided to take a proactive approach to that.